Well, we're going to look into him later. We still have plenty to explore up here. Oh, the Iron Passage is a separate area with no other bonfires. Oh man, that's gonna be a pain. Still, we know there's plenty to explore up here. Plenty to explore. Let's start by checking out that other elevator. We know there is another elevator, but it goes from this one first. And then there's those other elevators that activated. We're gonna have to go through the tower to find where they let off. See, that was the Iron Passage. This is the suspicious elevator. Oh, and I still haven't tried the Iron Key at that other locked door either, so plenty of options. A long gantry, a suspicious... Oh yeah, apparently he's dead. Like I trust you. Wait. His axes are on fire? I don't want to fight here. So we're going to kill him the soulful way. Also, his axes are on fire, and that looks menacing. At any moment, I feel like that guy's going to come to life. Well, they did a good job placing some of the shield there, so he's not quite so easily bursted down with magic. It's hard to protect from the magic, though. And any secret areas? I'm suspicious if there's 2 bonfires missing still. And none of them are secret. And it doesn't involve the Iron Passage. Well, we'll find out. Oh, another guy with flame. Well, we can just keep shooting them all from a lovely safe distance. Now, that guy is making himself hard to hit. Yeah, he's being hard to hit. Guess I could risk it and drop down. We're only risking that there's a second one here. Because we get him as long as we can stun that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it, thanks. That one was pretty obvious. The only question is, anyone left down there to kill? I like the sound of flame. This is probably breaking my staff. Nope, it all looks fine. Not even seeing any enemies. This is getting more and more suspicious, really. Oh yeah, no enemies. Well, there's some. But nothing on this level. As the trap hole areas get bigger. I guess we'll just keep shooting down through the holes. Yes. Melee where I am, but on a lower level. That will surely work. And let's get the vision from removing this trap. They call it a trap. Huh. No, I'm assuming that if you stand on them, they fall. At which point they do have a bit of a reasonable chance to get you, because you're going to fall from one to another and to another, and probably the way that works, you're not going to die entirely from fall damage. They probably have this area structured so that the first time at least you can't die entirely from fall damage by accident. They just want you to fall down through several layers and then monsters come and and here's the magic spot. Right here. Oh. And this is our prize. I wonder if he's willing to melee me up here. Or is he just gonna stand around? Oh shit. That was not what we wanted at all. That was not the attack I expected at all. Estus. Probably need to start avoiding the fire side. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Oh, that was a worse dodge. That one looked like a bad dodge, but actually was good enough. You're gonna swing a second time, but so am I. And finally, Crystal Magic Weapon pays off. So, after we finish checking for secrets, let's check for doors. Ah, this is a lever-powered door. If it was a secret, I bet it was up on that ledge. Oh, you can get onto that ledge too. Well, ledges are the answer. This doesn't look suspicious at all. At least there's a token attempt at guard railings. So often there isn't even that. Well, while I have Crystal Greatsword and these guys are resistant to magic anyways. Whoa! I've never seen that attack before. That I was almost falling off the edge. Please come to where we're not going to fall off the edge. Please. Good boy. See, I'll even let you hit me if you're that cooperative. Seeing as he's being cooperative here, I'm probably not going to use spells on this one. We'll just perfectly time the attacks and dodges, and come on. I could have sworn that was a moveset that had third attack. Mine did. I mean, if mine has... Oh, fuck, he's not gonna die. Please don't aggro me. Yeah, that's a good point. If we want falling off the cliff, or if we don't want falling off the cliff, he doesn't want it either. That's right, drop the bow. And this area can't possibly be full of enemies, so it's the right place to attack. Now, somehow we do seem to have de-aggroed all at one. As long as his friends don't come along, I'm okay with this. We'll just fight him normally. Maybe I should be using Great Magic Weapon instead of Crystal Magic Weapon. A little less damage, the ability to use it multiple times. Because against this enemy, my magic just doesn't seem to be working. Unless it's a Crystal Magic Weapon. Or equivalent. Finished. Not quite. And what does this lever do? It does nothing! What does this walking up here do? Please do something. Goodbye, invulnerable eternal enemy. I just hope I'm not going somewhere bad. H feather at the ready. We're running from a lot of things these days. Well, at least here we have some to mind to check for, you know, secrets that are there. That area, I don't think there was anything else in it. This also looks extremely boss-like. But fortunately, there are giant enemies to fight first. Oh, and these ones are even more ashen covered, which from the skeletons made it look like they were tougher. Maybe they're tougher when the Chandra, or not a Chandra, when the Ash, whatever the name of that Ash Queen was. Well, he can't follow me in here, so we can use the same, let's call it the classic strategy. Strategy of any mage, go somewhere they can't follow and then shoot them with... Wait, is he not taking damage? Okay, that was just some really bad aiming. Which crops up from time to time. And we're out of soul spears. So we're out of magic soul arrows. You're not so tough. But if we find another one like you, we're screwed. We're gonna have to fall back. Really wish we had our fire resistance spell, but I'll take the fire resistance ring +3 instead. Well, we'll use the smelter wedge on all of these. And yay! Nadalia, Bride of Ash. Okay, that ashen area looks very boss chamber-like. But there's a fog door on the other side. At the very least, get all the souls of Ash first. Not sure if I want to fight him. Let's see here. What magic do we have? That's some reasonable magic. Alright. One more Ashen Mace Lord. But then I'll quit Ashen Mace Lords for... Actually, in this area, since they're very easy to defeat, and we want to get all those, I'm going to use the herbs. And with herbs, I no longer fear these guys. Ha! Feel the power of the herb! Oh, I have felt the power of the mace. Anyways, I wish that hitting him while he was jumping interrupted it like with the other guys. But now I know that when they're rushing towards you with that mace that size, you don't take it quite so lightly. Well, I think we're going to get another Bride of Ash Soul fragment. My current guess is that there's 10 of them. And it's pretty obvious that not only is there a boss fight in there, but whatever boss fight is boosted by the number of Souls of Ash there are. Well, that just confirms boss fight all over. It makes me regret using herbs. Oh well, they weren't the most expensive herbs. I'm sure they grow wild in the forest. You know, with a bonfire right there, I might even try the fight. I feel like there should be another Ashen Giant around here. Here, giant, giant, giant. Here, giant, giant, giant. No? No? Aw. Oh, cool, you actually had a soul. So rare these days. Alright, well, smelter wedge. I don't recall seeing any more of these ashen things near the Iron Passage. So I'm going to assume that I can easily do the boss fight after, which I want to do after getting all the souls from Nelia, without the Iron Passage Smelter Demon. But I think I'm only at 8 of 10 or something now. When you're given 10 smelter wedges, there's no reason to have them. Alright, yeah, 8 of 10. Who, having renounced her flesh, entrusts her very being to it. Okay, so we can go for a hard boss fight. Yeah, I'm willing to make a guess here that if we can find the other 2 Ashen Idols somewhere around, you know, just places, we get an easier boss fight against the Bride of Ash there. So, how are we going for waypoints? Oh, there's one more. But let's go back to the floor. Let's search around a bit. We found... Found the extra smelter wedges in one of the unlocked places here. My bet is that we can find the remaining Ashen Idols somewhere elusive. I know what I should have done instead of using Ifigi, which I will do instead of using the next Ifigi after I die. I should have gone and helped someone with that boss. That would get me my humanity back. It would let me see what that boss is like. Next time. This time there's some powerful Ashen Spectre there. Oh no, that's just a normal Ashen Spectre. See? Perfectly normal. But this area involves curses. Which is actually good. What we saw from similar areas, that the curses dissipated when we destroyed the Ashen Idol. So, if I put my curse ring on, and then kill everyone in here, and I'll probably want to get some light, so good chance we're gonna run back out and change spells. Whoa! He doesn't want to take damage. Why don't you want to take damage? Because you're too busy getting your combo off? There we go. Damage. And out of here until before the curse gets us. Not the best time to regain our humanity. Maybe I should have gone with the other method of curse immunity. A ring of binding. Well, there's nothing here. Except an empty room. I love empty rooms. They have so much hope for secret passages. And yet they betray me at every turn. It's like the empty room is not my friend. That room has a chest, but we're almost cursed, so fall back. Let the curse dissipate. Not how curses work, you'd think, but yeah, no, just give it some time. Below and then left. That actually points to the chest. Unless it's below the center. This better not be a mimic. I don't have patience for mimic fighting right now. Nope, just some old Radiant Life gems. Okay, well let's quickly see what's down here. They recommend left. There's a monster there. Well, you can fight me up here, or you can not fight me at all. There's multiple monsters. Let's get the soul arrows out. Oh, lucky shot. Well, are you willing to come out of there? Or do I have to send my arrows in after you? When they dodge with the jump shot, it's really annoying. But it's pretty funny when the jump shots get interrupted with soul arrows. Alright, that falls in the annoying category. Okay. That was close. That falls in the way too close for comfort category. And the curse has subsided. And the enemies have subsided. And there's some more enemies. The odds are he's going to keep coming back to life. But I'm going to confirm that before I give up on killing him. Will you come out to play? No? Okay, well then I'll let the curse dissipate and I'll go back in after you. I'm surprised that he's not willing to engage with Bo. I'm also surprised that there isn't an enemy coming out of that small passageway. I better go out of here before I get cursed. Bad time to use the human figgy in multiple ways. Well, the curse of the Ashen Bride will soon be lifted. Ah, yes, lovely invulnerability there. Oh, but the message was actually pointing to the right place for that. Well, I think we'll try the same thing as we did in the last area with the invulnerable curse and stuff. We'll fight him, and then we will, while he's down, that brief moment he's down, it's the perfect time to pick off that Ashen Idol. Let's just hope we can fight him quick enough. Nope, we're gonna have to do this in 2 stages here. See, I thought that it was failing to run, but I think there's actually some delay in something where the game doesn't want me to just roll away and then start running. It'd be too easy to escape from combat. We don't want you to be able to do that. You will fight or you will die. Or both. There better not be an enemy in this room. And the curses are subsiding. And I now have all the time in the world to fight him one last time. Oh, I thought that was a 3-attack combo. I swear, it's the same attacks, but he can start in a combo with either 1, 2, or 3. No, that's not the same attack, never mind. Now that one has a very similar start, whether he has 1 or 2 attacks in it. But never mind. Nadalia, the Bride of Ash. She's going to be very unhappy when she finds that I've destroyed all 10 of her Ashen Idols. And then I'm going to be very unhappy when I find there's like 16. I just haven't found the next smelter wedges. Anyone in here? This is a suspicious looking chest. They probably died because the enemy from outside went and got them. It's very easy to die when you spend a long time opening chests. You know, the lids are heavy. I understand. She's a sorceress. She's not built for upper body strength, and those metal lids are so heavy. But let's see now. A new spell. Fire Snake. Several pillars of flame, writhing towards its prey. Oh, that's nice. It better work. It's got 2 spell slots. Spending 2 spell slots on something, and it better be a really good something. Yeah, let's rest. Get our spells back. Change back to the ring of flame protection. And now if we head back up to the very top, which was this side. Please. Okay. There were some doors that couldn't be opened. There was some other stuff. We're going to try and explore it all. Ah, yes. This is an area I have not yet explored. Whee! And what is past door number? Who knows what we're up to by now? Well, he sounds large. But I bet he can't fit through this door. So yeah, this is another mage OP moment. I'll just stand here and... You know, it sounds like he's healing. There might be some healing warmth over there. And so, let's see, can I outdamage the healing, or do I need to try and pull him into combat? Over here, oh. Wow, we can stagger him mid-jump. I'm extremely relieved. See, now normally I wouldn't consider this unbalanced, because he can just hit me with melee there. He doesn't even have to try and fit through the door. And I can't roll aside, or I risk falling off the... Risk. It's not guaranteed. Now if he comes down to this ledge, we're both going to die. That was probably foolish from me. Are we both going to die like I prophesized? No, I'm going to let him go back a little here. And then I'm going to up the damage. Unless, of course, he gets close enough that he wants to attack. There's some sort of healing going on there, definitely. Oh, that looked like my number was up. Don't you want to back off to your healing wells? Okay. It's just a warmth. Oh! There's an Asandra idol there. And it must heal things. But it's behind door number... Oh yeah, it's behind this door. I wonder what else is behind this door. Given the blood stains. Well... Goodbye, Ashen Idol. Now, do I assume that I've finished exploring because I don't recall anything else of particular interest and I've gotten all the Ashen Idols, or so I think? Or would that be a little reckless in case of multiple Ashen Idols? Or remaining Ashen Idols. Hang on. That's a path. An incredibly dangerous path. We'll count that as a secret. I found my secret for the day. Is this finally the mimic? Nope. And is there another one? That's right. Lift the heavy metal lid. Very strong. Excellent work. And what's behind door number 3? I'm amazed at the lack of enemies. And yet people are still dying because they're walking off the edge by accident, which is really easy to do. I've done it a lot in the past, which is why I'm appropriately wary of ledges. These boxes look suspicious. They're probably just there to make you roll through them. One reason to attack boxes instead of roll through them. Yes, it uses weapon durability. Imagine if we had tried to roll through those boxes. We would not have been happy about it. Okay, that was a bit risky. We haven't been through that door either. This is not an easy platform to use. I could have sworn I've been here. Oh, no, yeah, I've been on the other side of here. Well, we know he's not invulnerable to fire. Combine all this magic and maybe he'll run into the flame. But I was expecting to be saved from his bow. That's right. Into the fire. Thanks for helping, guys. I'm not sure I would have been able to defeat you without your own help. Try attacking. Oh. Well, that makes everything nicer. On the plus side, it does mean that that's how I'm going to get that. On the minus side, I wish I had my sweat spell. Because sweat is OP. Okay, well. Activate. Loot and roll away. Now this is a door cannot be opened from this side door. And now it's an open door. That's how they churn. Wonder if I can shoot through the grate. Like that. Yeah! Whoa. Karng! Nope, not gonna work. I'm gonna have to... That's the one. Huh. That worked better than I anticipated. Ah, sunlight. Where we're going to just die, is it? Praise the sun and then keep moving. Oh, there it is. A simpleton's ring. It sounds like it's going to fit me perfectly. Simpleton's ring. Makes invisible while rolling? This ring only does one thing, but with ingenuity can become fearsomely effective. I will have to play with the invisible while rolling ring. I was hoping for an invisible ring earlier. I guess we'll take what we can get. Yeah, now this had the really hard to use elevator. I'm going to try and get it going up. I'm worried that if I try and get it going down, it will fall so much while I'm trying to fall onto it that we'll hurt ourselves. We avoid hurting ourselves in general. Oh. That's where... No! Oh good, something broke my fall. Well... We're trying the elevator again. We're casting fall control. Fall control. God save me from that fall. I guess I need to roll. The roll might allow me to maintain some forward momentum. You know, they could just use the ring of fall control, but that's too easy. Oh, that's right, it's on the other side. Here we go. Or that's just the other bonfires now actually linked. So we have to go up to get that one. You know, I never went down in that elevator. Oh, that's the other bonfire right there. I should have realized that earlier. Fall control it is. You know, saves us from buying the Silver Cat ring, which we already have. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's all. I'm using the Age Feather to get back. Actually, no, getting back should be Spontoon. Pilgrim's Spontoon. Rather warm from the moon. Oh, okay. Interesting, and yet requires 30 faith. At least it can cast hexes, but I'm not getting 30 faith just so I can cast hexes with my spear. Not when I can cast hexes the normal way without it. Now I'm pretty sure we've been down here. But I just have to double check. No, we haven't. No. Well, we haven't been down here, but that answers one mystery. And we've seen it before. Now, that one doesn't open from that side, but I'm pretty sure all there was the fire bomber. And I have no idea how to open it, even after seeing both sides. So, yeah, what's left? Well, yeah, see, that's the other side. Oh, it has fiery. Oh, I see now. So if I have, what do I still have? Right, let's try a fire arrow. I can't believe I'm trying to use a fire arrow to blow things up. That feels so smart and tactical. Well, I'm pretty sure that did nothing, but hey, it made me feel better about it. Well, even if that doesn't open it magically, well, magically with the power of fire, then I'm just going to live without opening that one. Oh, it does not open from this side because there are barrels in the way. And you know that huge segment of dying and getting the retrieval and wondering, oh, okay, I'll get the retrieval just to learn something here. You could also have opened the door and then shot them from here. That would have been nice. Get a different angle on it. Oh well. The bar's probably getting way too much for that to be viable. I'm going to keep telling myself that. Feels better. But yeah, aside from, unless I want to try the jumping puzzle, which I don't, so it looks like there's a jumping puzzle in there. It's the ladder over here, right? Right, back up there. I think we've gotten the Ashen Idols and we're ready to fight the Bride of Ash, and to hope that gives us better entry into the Iron Passage. First, we will wait for someone to summon us for humanity and for initial check on the boss battle. So, broom, tower, lowermost floor. I'm so glad those guys didn't turn their fire on, by the way. You'd think they would when the tower's powered up, but we're allowed to continue using that bonfire.